I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this halo eye using my Morphe 35O palette. I love this Morphe palette. I use it so much. There are so many beautiful orange shades, brown shades, neutral shades. It is so pretty and I love how affordable Morphe palettes are for what you get. So if you guys want to see how I got this kind of orangey halo eye, then just keep on watching. So to start this kind of orangey halo eye that I just think is so beautiful, I'm actually gonna start with my face and then I'm gonna move on with my eye makeup. Alright, so for primer, I'm gonna take this, I just got this little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm gonna use that for my primer today. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply that on my face. Ooh, I did take a lot. We are going to be extra prime today. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I am in the shade Buff Bisque. It is a little dark for my skin tone. I am getting so pale that so many of my foundations are way too dark for me right now. So I think today I'm going to go to the store and get myself a foundation because all my foundations are like way too dark. I'm going to take my Real Techniques complexion sponge and just buff that out with the flat side. Let's not get foundation in my hair like last time. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Light. I don't do like the whole triangle thing under my eyes with this concealer because then I find like it's just too cakey. Just too much concealer under the eyes. I feel like I am wearing so much more makeup than I should be, so I kind of just try and go a bit lighter with this concealer, and you definitely can because of how like thick and creamy it is and how like full coverage it is. A little bit goes a long way. I've never used, I don't think, that foundation with a beauty sponge before, and that was my first time. I do prefer that foundation with a brush, I must say. I feel like it blends out a lot easier. So to set my concealer, I'm taking my Mercier Translucent powder. I'm just gonna set my under eyes and my forehead, kind of everywhere I applied that concealer. I am going to set my eyelids because I did just go ahead and use that concealer as my eyelid primer. And I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. So I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take the lightest shade here to contour with. It's more of like an ashier shade, which is more for contouring than a bronzer. And I'm using my Sephora Pro Small Blush Brush. I love this brush for contouring and bronzing the skin. It is just like the perfect size because I do have quite a small face, so I find when I use bigger brushes, it just applies my contour and bronzer just like everywhere. And contouring here and on my forehead, my wee itty bitty small forehead. When I watch Kathleen Light's videos and she always talks about her giant forehead and blah 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 and how people like talk about her giant forehead, I'm like, seriously people, she has the most gorgeous forehead ever. I wish I had a forehead like that because I have like no forehead. So it's like so hard to contour. I feel like if I go overboard then it just like looks funny and it looks like I have no forehead. So Kathleen, your forehead is gorgeous. I'm just gonna go ahead bit. So once I finish actual contouring, I'm going to take a fluffier brush and just kind of bronze up the skin a bit more. I'm going to take this Loud L1 kind of fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this center shade here to kind of bronze up my skin a bit more. I'm going to try and like not use too much. Like I said, I have a small face. Just going to put it out there. And I'm going to go ahead and take that same shade, contour the neck. Not really contour, but bronze the neck. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. I'll come back and do like my blush and highlight after. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a bit for the eyes. For my shadow today, I am taking the Morphe 35O palette. Love this palette. So for my crease color today, I'm gonna take this shade up the top here. It's the third one. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. This is a Quo. It's like the Shoppers brand brushes. It's a crease shadow brush. I'm just gonna take that and apply that shadow in my crease. I'm just gonna do this shade really messily and like focusing it on my upper crease because it is like that transition shade in this eye look. So bringing it up quite high. Same thing on the other side. I feel like I'm super chatty in my video today. It's kind of like a tutorial slash chatty get ready with me. I don't know. I'm going to take the shade underneath it here, and I'm just going to continue to build that crease up little by little. So I'm just going to put that in right in the crease. I'm not going to bring this color up. I'm just literally keeping that right kind of in the eye socket area. I'm actually going to take the second really kind of bright orangier shade here and take that on that same brush. And this I'm going to do more of like a halo eye. I'm going to keep it kind of darker on my outer and inner kind of corner, and then keeping it light throughout the crease. Kind of brushing that in my outer corner here. And slowly kind of like dragging it through the center, but not putting too much shadow there. Just mostly focusing most of the pigment on my outer and inner. Alright, so taking a bit of a smaller pencil brush, it's kind of like a round crease brush. I'm going to go ahead and take this kind of reddish orangey shade here, and that's going to really darken the look. Focus this right, the outer corner. I'm going to take a little bit of that shadow right at the tip and then kind of barely bring that around. So slight halo, and then applying that on the inner. So before I kind of do the center halo eye look, I actually am going to go ahead and kind of do my lower lash line. I'm going to take my Loud E3 brush. It's kind of like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take the very, very, very first shade we used in the palette and just kind of dust that along my lower lash line. With a smaller Loud E4 pencil brush, I'm going to take the second shade that I used, third shade that I used. It's the first orangey shade that I used, and I'm going to apply that along the bottom lash line and keeping it very close to the lash line, not taking it far down. Then to really match the bottom and top, I'm going to keep that same brush and take the very last shade we use, the kind of reddish shade. But I'm just going to kind of apply that more on the outer corners and inner corners of the eye and not in the center. So I'm going to take this MAC 242 crease? Brush, and I'm actually going to lighten the center of my eyelid. I am just going to take this very, very first kind of white shade in the palette, and I'm just going to apply that right at the center of my lid before I go and apply my shimmery shade in the center for the kind of halo eye. But I like to apply this shade to kind of distinguish the area. And then for that really pretty pop of color, I'm taking this gorgeous kind of rose goldy pink shade, and I'm going to apply that right at the center. I'm going to keep this brush at first. I'm going to apply a bit of the shadow with a brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply a bit more with my fingers just to get the most pigmentation out of the look. Center of the lid, and oh my goodness, this shade is so pretty. So once I've applied that to both sides, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and apply just a tad bit more of that shadow with my finger and just like dab that right on top. And then I'm going to, even though this brush is covered with shadow, I'm going to wet it and also apply some more of that kind of rose gold shimmery shade onto my bottom lash line. So I'm going to take that very white pearly shade, the very top that we used in the center of the lid before we applied the shimmery shadows, and I'm just going to apply that on my upper brow bone. And I am going to apply some false lashes today, but before we do that, I am going to prep my lashes. So I'm going to curl them and apply some mascara. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black and just apply that to my lashes. For the lashes today, I'm going to take these Ardell Whispies, and these are actually the Ardell Demi Whispies. For blush today, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Pearlescent Peach. And I'm going to take this Loud L2 fluffy brush and apply some of that to my cheeks. I love these Wet n Wild blushes. They are so pretty. Because blush is one of the first things that fade in your makeup, I always apply more to begin with. For my highlight, I'm going to take the one and only Revolution Shimmer Brick in Radiant. Shade is so pretty, I love it. Like, look at that. So pretty. And then I'm going to apply that at the tip of my nose and along my nose. I'm taking this Milani long wearing lip liner. This is in the shade, I think, Spice. And I'm going to take this really, really beautiful NYX Lip Lingerie lipstick in Exotic. It's kind of like a pinky orange color. Alright guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I was a lot more like chatty in this video. I really hope you guys like this kind of orangey halo eye. I think it is so, so beautiful for the fall. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in my next video. Bye.